Markets now. Well, we started with markets and we are ending with markets. I'm being joined by an investment banker and a stockbroker. Mukhtar Mohammed is joining me via phone, and my colleague is live in the studio, Effiong Ekop, to analyze the closing trade for the day. But let me start with Effiong Ekop. Ekop, the market is down today, 0.22%. He gave you a welcome yesterday,
Yes.
but what is not too bad.
Unfortunately, the market couldn't hold on to
the positive
achievements of yesterday.
That's true.
It was a good welcome for me.
Yeah, true. That's true. That's true.
Well, that's the character of the market, up
Of
and
course.
down, and depending on the reaction of fund managers based on the things we have in the economy. But if you want to do serious investment, honestly, the environment will set you up, just like Prof has said.
Yeah.
So those playing the market, they are very, very sensitive to all of the situations. I guess that's why some of them went in for quick profit taking that has depressed the market. Today's losses, you come from the big bank Access Corporation, then you have Cadbury, Qtix. There are so many of them, especially insurance firms. Well, it is the time, the way we see election coming up next month. That's one thing that will frighten investors. The market is sensitive to any kind of election until it is held, and then you know who is the winner. Is that person market friendly? And if it's market friendly, you see the market reacting, very, very well. That's what we can, wait to see. I think that negatives in the economy, they are really frightening.
Let's look at gainers for today. We have CAP, we have Northern Nigerian Flour Mills, we have Japol Gold, we have Triple J, Cornerstone Insurance. Even a player in the insurance sector made it to that list.
Yes, because in a given day, even though you have negatives, I mean the losers coming and dominating, you still have those who are gaining. You see that the gaining streak moves around many sectors. Manufacturing sector is supposed to, lead the economy very well. That's why you see many of them looking up. But unfortunately, majority of the manufacturing companies are complaining in trouble, even as they try as much as possible to lift up their head. External situation,
let's hear Mukhtar Mohammed. He has joined us so that we hear his submission around this. Good afternoon, Mr. Mohammed. Take it away.
Good afternoon, Tolo.
Yes, the market is closing the week down, and Effiong is back. I know you know that. And the market is closing this week down. But cumulatively, what would you say is the performance of the market for the week?
I know we discussed it 2 days ago. I told you I expect the market to be down this week, so I'm not surprised. We've seen investors reshuffling their portfolio for dividend and cash dividend payment, especially those that will be giving cash. And we might be surprised we get people that are going to give us bonus. So you never can tell. So investors are taking position. So definitely, I'm not surprised what is happening. I expect this to continue when they see value in good stocks, they go in there, and then they see they make profit in some other stocks. So liquidity is king, especially in the market that we are now and the economy situation of the country.
Earlier, we also spoke around dipping in the market in 2023. What are your expectations? I spoke to a rep at the NGX earlier on the show today, but what do you think, in your thoughts, can be done this year to further deepen participation in the market?
I think the NGS have done well, but I think they need to do more, especially, like you said, in the area of deepening the market. And it's not all about coming with product. I think they should enlighten Nigerians on the product that they even have. Let's even have patronage of those products first before we begin to say we have other products, we want to introduce other things. So, and also, in deepening the market for me is more of make sure that you bring in more big players into the market. We have MTN, we have Better, we have other major players, and again with the recent privatization, or will I say rebonding of NNPC, we expect that NNPC said in the second quarter of this year they might come to the market. I think those are part of what the NGS should be doing. trying to attract those big players into the market, not just the marketing arm of those companies, but the main companies those are in both downstream and upstream. So for me, I think that is the drive they should do. And also, there used to be a smaller sector for SMEs. They should begin to think how they can attract SMEs and also the fintech. Because what we are seeing that a lot of Nigerian fintech companies prefer to be listed in the New York Stock Exchange than in the Nigerian Stock Exchange. So those are part of the things I think the NGS should be doing this year to deepen the market, not just about products. But I think attracting big players in the market should be one of their main goals for this year.
I must thank you so much, Mr. Mohammed. To enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
A parting shot from you.
For this 2023, I expect NGX operators to work with the Central Bank of Nigeria and the Ministry of Finance to come up with stable and predictable policies for the market. If policies are not predictable, if the incentives are not forthcoming, I think we will see many people still avoiding the markets. Don't forget, right now we have a threat in the sense that foreign players are looking afar for our market. And so, to what extent will we stress the ability of the local players who are really seeing compounding problems? And so, policies must be stable. That's we can't just be speaking up and then the next day down. It's not very good.
I must thank you so much, Effiong Ekop. Do enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
All right, then let's